In this video, join us on an eye-opening trip to Iba Botanicals where we uncovered the hard work, heart, and heritage behind one of the Philippines' most prized scents, ilang-ilang. Our 4 a.m. call time at Iba Botanicals started with coffee to wake us up, and after, crucial guidance from the plantation manager where we learned to select mature ilang-ilang blossoms. Those rich golden yellow flowers with a telltale red center. This ensures that we only harvest flowers at peak maturity and with the highest concentration of oils. Ooh! O nga no?
Dito.
Kasi po yung ibang bulaklak mo po.
I never noticed that.
Yan po yung good nila.
So wala siya sa color ng petals. Nandun siya kung may red siya sa gitna.
Itong part na to.
Saan ka nakatingin? Ayun siya sa loob.
Oo. Ayan, meron dito sa side. Ganun pala.
Hindi siya katulad ng prutas na kailangan dilaw.
Ayan, kitang-kita. May ano. Yun. May red part siya. Ang galing! After the briefing, we went to the field equipped with our flashlights and headlamps as well as our boots to protect us from snakes. Tapatan natin ang ilaw si Ed. Yeah. Tingnan natin ang kanyang get-up.
Tingnan mo yung get-up niya, tapos yung get-up ko. Tingnan mo! Hindi ready tayo same
ito, ready mag-date to dito sa farm. I'll bring you to a romantic date in the ilang-ilang farm.
Trabaho ako, pero siya.
Situated in Iba, Zambales, the plantation is home to more than 1,000 ilang-ilang trees and also propagate vetiver, distill LME, and they also develop a sustainable agarwood plantations.
Pag ba may ingay, umaalis yung snake? O hindi? Andyan lang sila?
Malinis naman na ngayon. Kaya wala na.
Iba may mga...
Oo nga.
Hindi naman namin abot. At taas.
Oh, tama nga, no? Concern talaga siya. Legit concern.
Ang daming ants, ha?
Nasaan?
Ay, sumapit ako.
Ay, shucks, yung pula ba yan? Pula siya, no? Aloy.
Ay, ang lalaki.
Ay, masakit yan.
Masarap yan. Gising ka.
Masarap.
May ant repellent ba tayo?
Ang dami nun lang.
Ang dami po sa taas. Actually, nung tinurungan ni Kuya kanina, kaya ang tinanong ko, Sir, di na po namin abot.
Oo nga eh. Kunin mo. Oh, go AJ.
AJ, kunin mo na.
Naglaglagan yung ano.
Yung ant.
Ayan, yan ang benefit ng ano, height ni Paul. Oh. Walang kahirap-hirap.
Alright.
Ito na yung anak ko sa alam ko.
3 years.
3 years? Masaya?
Ay, very, ma'am.
Talaga?
I'm here. Masaya.
Kasi relax kayo habang nagpipik kayo eh, no? Nakaka-relax yung bulaklak. Patingin nga ako ate, sorry. Gano'ng kadami na nakuha mo?
Ini-enjoy lang kapag ka.
Uy, ang galing. Oh, galing shoot agad.
Maraming salin. Maraming salin na po kami, ma'am. Galing na kami ng field.
Oh.
5, ito field 3, pangatlo. Ano na namin?
Ang dami. Yay! Wow!
1 ml.
Wala pa. Patak. May 1 drop ka na of essential oil. Ay, wala pa. Wala pang red. Ito. Ay, kaso reject na siya. Ayan, yan.
Kaya
Overripe na siya. Ito. Wala pa. Oo.
Kaya pala andyan sila.
Oo. Kala naman natin.
Ano naman nakita yung basket pala?
Yan.
Ooh. Shaylo, may ilang-ilang berries.
Ilang berries. What does it look like?
Ayan, no? Cute to. Ano siya?
At maalat pa rin galing yung dagat.
Oo.
Wow, bakit?
So, kailangan medyo maalat yung tubig pag ilang-ilang? Hindi naman.
Mas maganda na po yung ano. Yung tabang lang.
Ano guys, napagod na kayo? Wala pa tayo sa kuta. Ilan tayo? Wala na tinapuno yung basket. After harvesting, pickers would usually bring the flowers back to the station where they would have it recorded, weighed, and sorted. Daming yan.
Ako na lang timbang yun para marami-rami.
Sama nyo na yung basket sa timbang para...
Sinasama po talaga. Tapos ilan.
Oh, yan. 0.56.
Oh, wala pa talaga dun sa cost ng boots mo.
Magkano yung ganyan? Wala pa yata ito may-yield ng anything.
May 20 ka daw mamaya.
0.56 po.
Dito po yun, madam, no? Ay, mayroon pang darating, di ba?
Parang ito na lang yata yun kaya namin.
Hindi po, yung mga...
Yung mga sa inyo, oo.
Nakakatuwa naman. Dami natin, yan lang.
Hindi po nagkataon lang na walang gaanong bulaklak ngayon. Pero dati po sa isang puno nakaka5 kilo.
Ha?
Wow!
Wow!
Ang dami po talaga. Umaangal ang figure. Sabi na, ano ba ito? Wala nang katapusan.
Kami hirap na hirap kami maghanap kanina.
Ano po talaga ngayon? Wala nang gaan.
Pag December, yun yung 5 kilo?
Ito po.
October, November.
Balik kayo nun.
Oh, kunyari nag-ani tayo.
Kunyari atin to. Ano ba yan? Kumari ito, madam. Manggusi. Ayun lang.
Kunyari pagod na pagod tayo.
Ang bango talaga niya.
Kaya mapapaisip kayo, bakit ayaw ng mga tao yung amoy ng ilang-ilang, supposedly? Kasi iba yung naamoy nilang
Hindi
ilang-ilang.
siya nakukuha yung totoong plant.
Oo, di ba?
Sa room namin, meron parang
May spray.
bottle na spray. Ilang-ilang yun. Akala ko nung una agarwood, tapos naamoy ko to.
Yun yun.
Ilang pala siya. Di ba?
How ba? Yan.
After weighing the harvest, the flowers are then sorted into 2 groups. One's to be used for the distillation to obtain essential oil, and the rejects will be dried and made into tea. Dubbed the queen of perfumes, ilang-ilang is prized not only for its lush, creamy floral scent, but also for its powerful aromatherapeutic properties. Its sweet tranquility is thanks to linalool, which soothes stress and promotes calm. Benzyl acetate lends a relaxing floral softness, while beta-caryophyllene is known to ease anxiety. Together, these molecules form the soul of ilang-ilang's emotionally uplifting and harmonizing nature. So ito yung tea. Ito yung pang tsaa. May banana. Fruity tones. After sorting the flowers, we were then guided to the distillation facility, which unfortunately we cannot show you because of their proprietary design. We can, however, show you that the flowers we picked were put in a big vessel where it will be subjected to a hydrodistillation process. The entire distillation process takes up to 8 hours, so while we waited, we were brought to the riverside just in time to witness the most peaceful sunrise. Bagyo talagang umaakyat. Hanggang saan?
Pagka sige-sige po yung bagyo, sunod-sunod. Yung first look po, inaabot siya.
First floor?
Ito pong first look.
Ah, okay, okay.
Hanggang dyan.
Sabi ko, sana nagdala tayo ng folding chair, no? From early morning harvest that began before dawn, we took a moment to slow down and just breathe. In that stillness, we were reminded that behind every fragrance is a rhythm, one that honors patience, presence, and the quiet work that often goes unseen. After that grounding pause by the river, we headed back to the guest house. Some of us went back to sleep while some of us changed our clothes for another river activity, which I'll show you in a bit. For now, let's take a quick tour of the guest house. We actually stayed at the guest house the night before, quiet and comfy. Didn't get to film when we arrived because it was already late, but here's a look around. The guest house has 5 rooms and can fit up to 40 people. Ito yung isang room.
Teka, tanggal na rin ako ng...
Ay, sorry, basa yung feet.
Hindi, okay lang. Ayoko na.
2 queen beds, may sariling CR. At may sala. Uy, may sala kayo!
May sala kami.
Tapos ginawa rin yung yung vetiver room.
Oo, ito yung room spray, mama. Tinan mo, ang bango.
O, di ba? Naamoy nila sa video.
Ay, sorry.
Pero mabango nga.
Mabango siya.
Oo.
Ano siya nung una, akala ko agarwood, pero ilang-ilang pala
Ilang-ilang. Ilang-ilang and jasmine yung amoy.
Ano ba? Di ba rulo lumabas? Ito, ano ba yung nila ko? Ito.
Oh. Okay, labas tayo. Ako naman ang hindi makalabas. Ano ba yun?
Ang hassle. Ang hassle ng door.
Ay, may view!
Ito po. View ng room namin, isang river.
Yung river. Hindi kita. Ayan yung river sa baba.
Ito na room tour ni Mama. Medyo tingnan niya yung CR. CR ba si AJ? CR na si AJ. Pero ito yung room tinawang mo.
Uy, bakit ang ganda?
Diba? Tapos ang dami nilang kama. May kama sila dalawa sa labas, may kama ilan sa loob.
Uy, ang ganda ah. Pwede pang big group.
10 tao yan. Tapos may massage bed sa loob ng CR.
At may office table.
Dalawa yung office table nila, Mama.
Oo. Boss na boss.
Mm.
Kasi yung CR. Mamaya silipin natin yung CR.
Yung massage table.
Nakakaloka naman yung may massage table sa loob. Now let's explore the ground floor. Here they have a huge dining room that can comfortably fit 14 people. Here's a snapshot of our dinner the night before. Then we go to the kitchen. You can basically bring your ingredients, cook them, but in our case, we asked the Iba Botanicals team to cook for us. They also have a foyer with a bunch of activities for families and groups. They have billiards, karaoke, a ping pong table, and a pool that's still under construction when we went, but it's already open by the time you see this video. Here's also something I found that's super amazing. A lamp made with dried vetiver roots. For those interested in booking the farmhouse here at Iba Botanicals, here's some info for you. After changing, we went back to the riverside to go kayaking, and yes, the kayaks are free. We probably spent a good 30 minutes just paddling our way through the river. After that, nagutom na tayo, breakfast naman before we head out to the distillation facility. Here we are trying ilang-ilang tea. Let me just say that it does taste like ilang-ilang, and it would probably have been better if I added sugar or honey. After our breakfast, we headed out to the Gina Lopez building, which houses the Iba Botanicals operations. Back in 1993, Gina Lopez acquired this land in Iba, Zambales as part of her mission to promote environmental conservation and community development. Years later, the vision took deeper root through Iba Botanicals, a company founded in 2018 that now produces premium essential oils. The farm stands as a tribute to Gina Lopez's legacy that business, nature, and social good can and should thrive together. Hello, nakakita ganito kadaming vetiver.
Hindi pa yun, ano ma'am, hindi pa yun.
Wow!
Vetiver po. Magugulat kayo mo pag nag-ano na yun sa Kamsu. Ayun ang pinakabigay sa Southeast Asia.
Talaga?
Yes. Sa Camarines po. Pero pag minanala, doon na magkakaroon ng pero pag fresh pa yun, hindi kasi matagal na yun, pero pag fresh siya, yun. Malakas yung kaya yung pangmaramihan. Sabi nila ma'am, kahit na mga nasa 30 or 32 years, productive pa rin daw po yung puno. Ayun yung ano.
Mas long as naalagaan, I guess, no?
Opo.
Gano'n ka layo yung mga agwat nila?
Ma'am, 6 by 6.
6x6? Hindi ba maliit yun?
Hindi
Or
ba?
yun
Sa
yung...
Agarwood is 4x4. Siya yung 6x6.
Ha, talaga?
Kasi yung agarwood, di ba? Kasi malaking
Pataas siya.
Vertical. Ma'am, kasi ito vertical siya kasi ganun siya. Kaso ang problema, pag pinabayaan mo na, yung mga flowers baka nasa taas.
Right.
So dito ang ginagawa po, mini-measure yung ipuprune na siya. Ang gagawin kasi ng puno doon, natural, wala na siyang pataas sa branches. Yung sa trunk niya, doon naman lalabas yung mga
sanga. Pati ba yung mga sanga na sideways kinakat din? Hindi na.
Yung pag may mga ano lang ma'am, kung sabihin natin masyadong
mahaba na.
Pero normally ma'am, mas preferred pa rin nila eh. Kasi mangyayari doon is babalikin po, hindi naman yung bali siya talaga, no?
Tutubo pa rin.
Pero pababa sila nakagaroon na talaga.
So naturally siya bumababa pag pinutol. Oh, kaya pala ganyan yung itsura. Ang galing. Oo.
Kasi ma'am, diba pinutol niyo yung pagtaas niya. Wala na siyang ibang pagtutubuan, kundi yung nasa baba.
Pababa na lang siya. After that, we went back to check on the ilang-ilang essential oils that are still undergoing distillation. Ay, bango! Yan na siya. So maraming maraming salin.
Yes, ma'am.
Yan na po yung bulaklak namin kanina.
Yes po. Siya na po yung 13 kg po kanina na in-harvest.
Siya yung 0.56 na contribution natin dun sa 13 kilogram.
8% of the oil is the oil recovery.
0.8 of the 13.
13, ma'am. Yes. 0.8 of the 13.
13 kilograms.
Yes.
Ano yung contribution natin?
From the 13 po that we harvested this morning, we will be producing almost 100 grams.
So every ilang months yung pruning niya?
Usually, ma'am, monthly po yan. May pruning.
Ah, talaga?
So,
Wow. So kailangan talaga yung mga workers mo, parang araw-araw may ginagawa din
yes,
sila.
araw-araw po may ginagawa po sila.
Okay.
Kasi
Walang downtime.
Pagka hindi po pruning, irrigation naman.
Oo.
Kasi ang kailangan po ni ilang-ilang is water din.
Right.
Lalo na ngayon, summer, so water po yan.
Every kailan ang pagtubig?
Bali yung patubig namin, ma'am, nagiging 2 passes po yan every month.
Oh, okay. Akala ko parang everyday kailangan magpatubig. Hindi naman.
Hindi naman, ma'am. Kasi pag ito pinatubigan natin, 6
Oo nga.
hectares po.
Ubus yung laman ng river mo
Baka
eh.
hindi pa tayo nakakarating sa dulo, ma'am.
Tuyo na tong
Tuyo
isa.
na to, ano.
Oo.
Ito po yung ano. Extra, first grade, second,
Tayo
tsaka
na.
third.
One.
So yung
strip
extra,
na lang.
yung pinaka-pure, tama?
Yes, ma'am. Though pure naman sila lahat yan, ma'am, kasi water lang naman po yung ginamit
Oo.
natin.
So, 4 different grades. Nag-dip na kayo?
Hindi pa. Ay, isa pa ba? Agree lang.
Pinaka-text nila, ganyan nakadami yung
Sasabihin ko na ang dami naman. So this is the extra.
Yes, is the first
Extra hydrosol.
Hindi. Extra,
Essential
oil.
Oil po yun.
Extra yung tawag.
Puro to the max. Extra.
The one.
Wow. Ang ganda rin naman yung one. Yan.
Ay,
Here,
ito sa
one
give you
minute.
the last
Two yan.
This is the last.
Mas subtle pa yung 2.
Ah, the strip.
Yeah.
So parang buo yung ako.
Ah, okay. Keep mo yun.
Yan yung
There you go.
Paamoy ko na last. Yan hindi ko pala.
Yeah.
Oh. From fresh to like spicy.
Mas spicy yun.
No. Yeah. Okay. There
Wala
you
na
go.
akong amoy sa dash.
Meron.
Four. Ito na yung last. O parang hindi na siya ilang-ilang. Medyo. Nung una.
Ano sa na sa last?
Yung last, yung medyo iba yung amoy.
Ano sa andun sa last?
Third grade.
Third grade.
Ano siya? First,
Similar siya sa FO.
extra, first grade, second
Kasi
grade.
naamoy ko rin yung FO eh. Na ilang-ilang.
Ilang-ilang.
Parang siya ngayon yung third. Parang
May strip.
mas spicy.
Yeah.
And
Kasi pinakauna, very floral. And then,
Bumalik yung third grade na strip.
Ayan ang ating 25 kg.
yung ngiti ni Shell.
Mag-distribute po namin during after lunch. Sure.
May preview lang pala yan. Preview. So now we're going to the nursery. Full of love, kaya ang laki ng mga dahon.
Kaya ang laki ng deal.
So, deal na talaga to? Hindi to deal. Hindi, joke lang. Giant na nga siya. Grabe, ang laki. Tama. Ang laki! Ang nakikita kong patchouli, parang ito lang eh. Ganyan lang eh. Oh!
Ang
laki nito.
Sige, para mas makulat na.
After the tour of the nursery, we sat down with Sir June, the manager of Iba Botanicals, for some Q&A.
Okay. Sa gabi siya, doon naglalaro ang kanyang oil. Lumalabas. By the time na temperature goes up, bumabalik yung oil sa tree.
Yung pala yun.
Kasi pagka clayey and very stiff yung, it's very difficult to get yung roots.
Yeah. Actually, because I
It
sent
grows, pero nag-create lang tayong problema.
Right.
Yeah.
Harvesting it.
Oo.
What do you do with the grass part?
We just let it go with the soil. When we do the trimming, because we are getting around 20 tons of biomass in 1 hectare.
Wow!
So yeah, ilagay mo lang lang. So the soil itself
Becomes
rejuvenating, incorporating siya.
Okay.
Nag-complement siya.
Okay.
Hindi siya, fixative din siya.
Yes.
Sorry.
Akala ko yung oil yan. Yung oil yan. Teka, lagay natin.
Who among you were able to watch our corporate video regarding Iba Botanicals and almost everyone?
Iba.
Me?
Sige, okay.
Go.
Mas familiar kayo sa strong scent ng vetiver, no?
Oo.
Strong, earthy, leathery.
Wait, let you.
This is
Yung
very
scent,
leathery na
yung scent,
vetiver.
anong bat siya?
Oh, wow.
Panan.
Yeah.
It's very leathery.
Panan. Okay.
Tsaka nutty.
Meron
Oo.
yan. Nutty,
No?
creamy,
Nutty.
Yeah.
and green.
Yeah.
Minsan kasi ating ko siya nakita sa amin. Pero hindi kasi dinistas sa kanya yung market. Parang sinabi ko, in 20 years, maraming maghanap ng ilang-ilang. Pero hindi niya sinabi kung paano mag-survive ng 20 years. Anong mangyayari dyan? Ano yung dapat kong pag-aralan? Ano yung dapat kong ipundar? Para makapag-produce tayo ng oil. Sinabi lang nila, maganda ang oil ng ilang-ilang, mahal yan in 20 years. Pero may gap.
Teka, 20 years bago mo siya magawa.
Grabe. Pero in 5 years pa lang, makakapag-produce ka na.
Pwede na.
Pwede ka
So
na
parang
mag-start.
nasayang yung mga year na
Yes,
yun.
ang dami niyang tinanim. Nasayang yung mga puno na yun. So, ayan, nakikita ko. Ito pala problema niya nung araw eh.
Oo.
Nakikita ko na ngayon. O yun, yung ginagawa namin ngayon. Eh, nagpo-produce tayo ng oil ngayon. Pero, base dito, kulang pa. Kasi kung makikita mo, i-census natin ang plantation, ano? Mga siguro, nasa 15 lang yata may mga plantations. 15 na tao lang sa buong Pilipinas.
Ang may ilang lang.
Ang may plantation, we call it plantation, siguro mga nasa minimum 3 hectares.
Okay.
Kung susurvey natin sa buong Pilipinas, mga andyan lang yan. Very limited. Ilang oils lang mapoproduce natin.
Oo. Ngayon kayo, ilan ang napoproduce a year?
Ngayon is, ilang ba may ganun sa atin? Hindi pa siya ganun kadami. Pero, around, siguro nasa 70 to 100 kilos.
A year?
Last year yan, pero ngayon, madadagdagan na kasi nagiging productive na.
Right. Grabe, ganyan kalaki, no? Tapos, 70 to 100 kilos. So, mga...
Ubus yun pala.
Oh.
Ubus pala.
Simot yan.
Yun na yung kaya.
So, mga ilang hektarya pa, ilang bundok pa yung kailangan nyo pala, no?
Kung siyempre at 1% yield, recovery,
Yung
isang tonelada kailangan mo.
Oo, di ba?
Yung other countries na may ilang-ilang, what's their yield?
Ganon din po yung range. Yeah.
Similar talaga. And that wraps up our Q&A with the team and our unforgettable trip to Iba Botanicals. We'd like to thank the entire Iba Botanicals team, especially Miss Madel, Sir Noel, Sir June, and everyone who took great care of us during this trip. We leave with better appreciation not just for ilang-ilang, but for the hands that grow it, the hearts that steward it, and the land that makes it all possible. From soil to scent, we hope you've seen just how much heart goes into every drop. Behind every drop is a story of hard work, patience, and deep respect for the land. Visiting the farm reminded us that perfumery isn't just about luxury. It's about people, process, and purpose. From hand harvesting each delicate flower at dawn to the meticulous distillation that follows, we witnessed the labor, the love, and the legacy infused into every bottle. Ilang Ilang may be known for its exotic, intoxicating scent, but it's also a symbol of sustainability, of local livelihood, and of craftsmanship rooted in our culture. So the next time you smell that rich floral warmth, know that it's more than just a scent. It's a story rooted in Filipino soil and grown with malasakit.